Okay, so let's start the vlog. I did start the week quite productive is the word I'm searching for, and I started 2 of the books from my August TBR, which, you know, we have like 2 days left till August, like Thursday is August. I filmed and edited 2 videos. I have uploaded them and they will get released on Thursday and on Saturday. So those 2 will come out. I did like an extra video this week, which I hope you will like. I have no idea how that video will go over, but I want to expand what I talk about on this channel, so I did that. And yeah, I started 2 books. One I am listening to as an audiobook and the other one I'm reading physically during my workouts and stuff. So let's start with the physical one I'm reading. This is Effigies by William K. Wells. This is a horror book and it's about Holland County and everything going to shit there. Because hell has come to Holland County and wants to stay. So yeah, I don't really know what this is about quite yet, because the only thing I have right now is that there is a woman who has gotten a children's finger sent, and so she collapsed because of that, which is understandable. But yeah, so that has happened yet, and then we have some teenagers doing like weird stuff. And that's pretty much it right now. So pretty much I haven't, you know, there hasn't happened much else. I only read the first 40 pages, so it will probably pick up at some point, but it is intriguing so far, so I'm excited to see where that goes. And then I listened to about, I don't know, 2 hours or something like that from The Drawing of the Three, which is Dark Tower 2 by Stephen King. And I have to say, I like this book much more as an audiobook than reading it physically, which is astonishing because that never happens. I much prefer physical books to audiobooks. But this one is a really good listen, I feel like. And yeah, so I managed to get through quite a bit. I'm at page 165 now, and I will continue with this one this evening. I hope to get like 2 more hours in this evening, and then I will have 2 hours left, which I will then read tomorrow. So I will actually finish this in July still, and not in August, even though it is on my August TBR. But that's actually really, really nice. So I will probably plan on listening to the rest of the series as well and not read the physical books. I'm still not sure I like the series. The first one was really much of a Western. This one is like gang stuff and drugs and stuff like that. So it's really, really weird. I have no idea how these books are supposed to be cohesive, other than that our main character is in both of them. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing. I don't know if I love the series. But I will continue with it because I own most of the series. So yeah, you know, now I have to read them all. But yeah, that is kind of where I'm at now. I will continue with my puzzling this evening when I listen to the audiobook, which is quite nice. And I'm also mostly finished with my sweater that I'm making. I have to weave in all of the ends, and then I have to deal with the boat neck I did, or like square neck, whatever you want to call it. I have to finish that part, and then I am finished with that one, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I'm currently sitting upstairs and working on my knitting piece. So hopefully I can finish that today, which would be nice. And yeah, I'm feeling really productive, which is really, really nice. And yeah, it's a good start to the week. It's hopefully I will get through both of these books this week, which I'm pretty positive I should, which would be really, really nice. So let's hope that will go as planned. And then I'm also, my one Illumi crate got sent out yesterday, so that should come probably at the end of this week. So there will be a new book coming in, which is also nice. And then, you know, just in general, and now being August, which I'm really, really happy about. So yeah, I'm hoping your week did start as productive as mine. I wish that for you, and I will see you tomorrow or tonight, depending on how far I come with my reading. Okay, quick check-in before I go to bed. I listened to 2 more hours of this, just as I planned, and yeah, I'm now at page 290, so I'm like really making my way through this. I still don't know if I like the book, to be honest. It's really weird. Pretty much the whole story of the second book is just our main character going and collecting two people. I think 3 in total, but yeah, the second person right now. And he finds them in different time versions of our world and brings them to his world through like a door, and they have something special, but pretty much the first one is a drug addict and the second one is a black woman who is, but she has 2 personalities inside her head. One is really, really aggressive and the other one is just like a sweet little lady pretty much. And I'm at the point where they are trying to like talk to the black woman, like they took her with them to his Roland's world, and yet now they're trying to kind of like convince her that everything is fine. It's just really weird. I don't know where the book wants to go. I don't know what really is the importance. All the way through they are still making their way to the Dark Tower, so it has something to do with that. But yeah, because we don't get a lot of information, it's just like, you know, this really weird story. And you know, I don't know, I don't hate it, I don't love it. It's a bit complicated with the book, I would say. But yeah, the audiobook is actually really, really good. I like it. Would recommend to listen to the audiobook. So yeah, now I will just watch a few more videos on YouTube. I'm doing a little bit more of my puzzle, and yeah, I will see you. Okay, let's finish this audiobook and as much of this puzzle as I can. I want to have it over with and be able to sell it. I'm not enjoying this, but I have to make sure it is complete. So yeah, let's continue with this one. I have 2 hours left, so I'll finish it today. Oops.
Took a makeshift slip not to do it. He did not want to hurt this thrashing, screaming, cursing thing. It was uglier than the monstrosities by far, because of the greater intelligence which informed it, but he knew it could also be beautiful. He did not want to harm the other person the vessel held.
Okay, I finished The Dark Tower 2, which I don't know what to think about it. I think the audiobook is pretty good. I think if you want to read the series, go with the audiobooks. I feel like they are a lot better than the physical books, which is interesting. But yeah, the second book is pretty much just getting the crew together. Which is, it's a weird thing to say, but yeah, that is what the second book is about. There are 3 doors. It's called The Drawing of 3. And it's pretty much just getting the crew together to then go to the tower. But going to the tower will be the next book or the book after that, as far as I gleaned so far. But yeah, the second book is just getting the team together, which is crazy. The book is like 400 pages, 450 pages, something like that, and it's just getting the team together. And it plays out not in modern times, like not our times, but like I would feel like the 60s maybe. At a time where there's still a lot of like problems with like white people not wanting to drive black people in a taxi and stuff like that. It's that time in America. So that is where a lot of this book plays out, and then obviously in the dark world of Roland. And yeah, I can't really describe my feelings about the book. I don't hate it, I don't love it. I think it's a 3-star. I'm pretty neutral about the book. Would I read it again? No. I didn't enjoy it that much. But the audiobook was entertaining, so yeah, I feel like go with the audiobook if you are interested in reading the series. But like, yeah, I don't know if it's particularly worth it. But I am intrigued to see where the story actually goes, so it's kind of keeping my attention, at least. I don't really love any of the characters. It has the typical over-sexualization in parts. But you know, if you've read any of Stephen King's older books, you will know what I mean. And it has a lot of pop culture references, which is really weird if you think that it is a fantasy series that like plays like has time travel and person travel kind of. And then you have like pop culture references to like the Terminator. It's stuff like that. It's a weird book, but like, I mean, I'm still happy that I've read it kind of, even though I don't think I would recommend it necessarily. So yeah, I have a lot of mixed feelings about that one. I don't really know what to think, but I finished it, and yeah, I will definitely pick the next one up as an audiobook as well. I think that's the way to go for me. I think I own part 1, 2, 3, and 5 as a physical book, so I might just go through all of them as an audiobook and not bother to buy the other ones, because why would I bother to buy them if I can just listen to the audiobook from my library or from my partner's Audible. So yeah, I think that's the way to go. And then we have a little bit of an update. Oh yeah, okay, I'm not gonna show you the book. The horror book I'm currently reading, I'm 60 pages into that one. It seems to be just like everybody has a dark secret in this small village town thingy, and that it's because of some dark secret that happens in the town. That seems to be what the book is about. So yeah, we are currently at the stage where it is revealed that everybody has a dark secret, but with like telling us, you know, oh, she has a dark secret and nobody knows, but we also not knowing what the secret is. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. It feels really cliche, but not in a bad way, so I'm excited to continue with that one tomorrow. And yeah, for the rest of the evening I will just watch YouTube videos, probably try and get a little bit more done of the puzzle. It's a hard puzzle, I'm not enjoying it, but I need to finish it, so I might just watch some videos and puzzle a little bit more. And yeah, I'm really happy with my reading this week. Like, getting an audiobook again was really good. I'm also on the waitlist for the Son of Neptune book, which is the second in the second Percy Jackson series. Heroes of Olympus, I think is the series name. I'm on the waitlist for that one, so that is what I will be listening to next. I just don't know when I will get that, so probably I won't pick up another audiobook in that time, but yeah. Those are the plans. I'm having a good evening. I'm enjoying myself. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, please ignore how I look. It is way too warm for like any normal human being, especially in this room right here. It tends to get really, really warm in the evening. But I did want to do a quick little check-in. I am now at page 100 in Effigies, and yeah, it's pretty much still all like everybody has a dark secret. You have the bad hippies, you know, in connection with like maybe they are people who were with the Manson family, stuff like that. They are still searching for the missing child, which isn't missing. It's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, really, there hasn't been happening that much more. Other than that, you know, that everybody is kind of a little bit weird and has a dark secret, and the whole town, like, everybody seems to be an alcoholic, which, like, might not be that surprising in a town of 500 and something people. But yeah, there hasn't been that much more happening. Also, the book is a little bit smelly, so it makes it not that nice to read. I'm pretty sure wherever it stood, that who had it before me was like a smoker or something. It smells a little bit like that. So I can't read too long in one sitting because then I get a headache. So yeah, I don't know how far we will come, but my plan is to at least finish it to Saturday. So we have Thursday today, so tomorrow and then Saturday, 2 days, which would be like 150 pages per day, which should totally be doable. So that is the plan, and hopefully I will get through that. Other than that, I'm still doing my puzzle. I am trying to finish it this evening. We'll see. I have like an hour and a half before I will go to bed, so I will try to finish the puzzle. I will show it to you once I finished it. It is a challenging puzzle, and I'm really glad when I'm done and I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, I used to love it when I was younger, but nowadays my back is just not doing it. But yeah, that is kind of how it is going. I cannot function in this heat. I'm sorry, I really can't. It's not nice. especially without AC, because we don't have that. But yeah, quick little check-in. I will see you tomorrow with hopefully a more exciting reading update. Hopefully there will be stuff happening in the book. I don't know, but I can hope so. Okay, 2 things first. First off, I'm really sorry that I'm only making updates here right now. I don't know why, but it's the most sensible space, to be honest, because I can put you down on the desk and can sit in my chair. Second of all, I forgot to charge the microphone, so the sound on this clip won't be that good. But yeah, I forgot to charge them, so I have to do that before I can film with those again. But I do have some updates. It is the evening on Friday now. I am ready for some downtime, you know, relaxing things. I have a few things that I want to get done still this evening, like hobby-wise. I did continue with effigies. It is so boring. Nothing has happened yet. It's mostly just like people speculating about, you know, evil and the one child with the imaginary friend that isn't there, and then, you know, the bad hippie cult guys, and it's just talking. There's nothing really happening right now. I'm halfway through. It is taking me a long time because the book has a really strong smell that I don't enjoy. It smells like not the best kept book, and I mean, it is looking like it. It is really yellowed and stuff. But yeah, I'm halfway through now. I will try and finish this tomorrow morning. I don't have high hopes, to be honest. It is so boring. You know, how can you have 200 pages and nothing happened except for one finger that got sent to somebody, and the rest is just people talking and nothing special happening. So yeah, I don't know. Boring. Not that exciting to read, but pretty much kind of what I expected based on all of the other horror books that I've read that I bought with that one. Then I did do quite a bit of crochet today. I crocheted another scrunchie that I finished, and then I'm currently crocheting some coasters, which are these leaf coasters. I really like the design of them. So I have one finished set in this really nice dark red color. It's like complete cotton, and yeah, I really love the color. There you can see it really nicely. I really love the color, so I did one complete set of those, not today, like the last 3 days or like 2 days, and then I have 2 in this brown color, which I need to do the other 2 for the set, and then I have 3 of this lilac color, and I have the last one I'm currently crocheting, so the set will be finished tomorrow. And yeah, I'm starting to make coaster sets. So yeah, because I really like the pattern, and I think they look really cute, and yeah, I want to share them with other people. So that is what I crocheted. Then I'm nearly finished with the puzzle, which is the first thing I will do in a minute. And then I did start another hobby. Because... wait, I need to let the dog in, I think. Okay, I don't know what the dog wants. I think he doesn't know it either. He's tired from playing with another puppy friend we made, which is the cutest puppy ever. It's an Australian Shepherd puppy, and he's so cute, and he's 13 weeks old, and he has the pokiest, tiniest teeth ever. I don't know, I love him, but yeah, he has really pokey teeth. It hurts if he bites you. But yeah, back to the new hobby I picked up, because to be honest, I feel like I'm kind of in my creative era now. I'm letting all of the creativity out, and so yeah, I thought, you know what, why not start something else? I just want to do things that make me happy, and that seems to be working with yarn at the moment. So I picked up everything I need to start cross-stitching, and I started with this one today. As you can see, I haven't done that much. I will continue with it once I have finished the puzzle, because obviously I want to sell the puzzle, so that has a little bit more of the priority. But yeah, that is how far I have come in like the half an hour I started upstairs. once the fabric came in today, and I will put the image here if I can. I bought it digitally, so I will find a way to somehow put it in. I bought it on Etsy. I'm gonna put the name of the seller here because it is a beautiful pattern. It is gonna be a snake with like some mushrooms and greenery around, and then I will hang this up in my reading room because that is the plan. I want to make myself some wall art, and I kind of don't really want to buy it. I just want to make it myself because I feel like that makes it more memorable, kind of. And yeah, I don't know. So I will, at some point, once I finish this, I will just buy a frame and then frame it. And yeah, I bought, I think, 7 patterns, so hopefully I will get through those, and then I will buy some more because I found some really, really nice patterns, just like artwork I want to have on my wall, and I can make it myself, so I can enjoy the process, and then I can enjoy the artwork, which is like, yeah. So that is what I'm doing. So I will continue with this in a minute. And I sadly haven't found an audiobook. I will look in a minute if I can maybe find another audiobook. But yeah, if not, I will just watch YouTube videos or something on Netflix. And to be honest, I never thought so. But yeah, my book bags now come in handy for like project bags for yarn projects. Because I don't use these for books because I rarely read outside of my own home. Because I'm homebody, I don't leave my home that often, to be honest. So yeah, they come in handy for yarn projects. So that is kind of what I'm up to. So yeah, I'm sorry for the not so interesting chickens, kind of. But yeah, that is just what is happening right now. I'm just really always forgetting to check in with other things. So I will show you the puzzle once I'm finished, and yeah, then I will get back to stitching, and we'll see how far I will come with that tonight. I'm not striving to be quick or anything, but you know, every little bit I can finish is really nice. So yeah, hopefully I can give you a summary of what I thought of the book. Like, I will give my best to finish it tomorrow morning because it's Saturday, so I have Saturday morning like a lot of time to read, so hopefully I can finish it. I just need to get through the smell of it. Hopefully I can do that, and then I will have to look. I won't put it in my bookshelf once I finish with it. I'm gonna have to see if I can air it out or something. I will have to look up if I can get rid of the smell, or if the book is bad, maybe I will just get rid of the book altogether, because I don't think it's something that somebody should have on their shelves with how bad it is smelling. So yeah, I will have to figure that out as well. So I actually finished it. This was a pain in the ass, I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, I like the look of it. But yeah, now I will take some photos with the date that I finished it, so I can sell it on eBay, hopefully. But yeah, this used to be one of my favorite puzzles of all time because it's by MC Escher and I really like his art. Okay, let's end the vlog from up here because, I don't know, I was just sitting here and it kind of makes sense. Also, you get to see something different. Also a reminder that I need to hang my washing up. Reading. I finished effigies. It was boring. It was really cliche. Even when like the bad things were starting to happen, like it was just so, you know, oh, you have a seance where like a tornado comes in and like people get hurt and stuff like that, you know, and then you have like the priest that seems so nice that maybe isn't as nice as he seems and stuff like that, you know. It's like really on the nose. I don't know, I didn't particularly enjoy it. I gave it 2 stars. You know, it's pretty, it feels like pretty average. Like, you get what you kind of think about, but in like not so great a way. So yeah, I don't know, I don't love it. Could have read something different, you know. Also, I realized that, I don't know, I said that, I think it's from 1980, so it's now 44 years old, which is pretty old. I think this is also the original copy from 1980, So yeah, it is a really, really old book. I think for that the book looks pretty good. Other than that, it still smells pretty horribly. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend you read it. I'm still not gonna give you any details because you might want to read it if you can get a copy of the book. I don't even know if they still get published. Probably not. Yeah, and then came my Evernight book box, and we have a new horror book from that box, and which is called The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kin. And this sounds really, really good. It is a revenge horror book, in which our main character is, I think, Korean. At least the author is Korean, so I'm assuming that the main character is as well, because the main character is called Ji-won, so I'm gonna assume that she's Korean as well. And yeah, her life is pretty much going downhill, and then her father betrays her mother, and for some reason there's this guy in her life now, which he is called George. And I think it's the new boyfriend of the mom, as far as I can see. And yeah, she isn't really liking him, and she starts to dream dreams about eyeballs. And then she just kind of spirals down into bad things. And yeah, it is gory, I have heard. Like, I quickly looked it up on Goodreads. It seems to be gory. It seems to be psychological. It sounds really good. It is not that long, to be honest. But that is actually pretty good, I would say. Yeah, so it's 276 pages long, so not the longest horror, but yeah, I'm really excited to read this. This will be one of the 2 books that I will read next week, hopefully. Maybe I will even get like a third in, because this is so short, but yeah, we'll see. This, I'm definitely really excited. Also, it looks really, really good. We have like a bowl full of eyeballs, all of them with blue eyes, because those are, I think, George's eyes. And then we have the edges, which is really hard to show, but yeah, there are also eyeballs. And then here we have the empty bowl, and then if you take the dust jacket off, it's this really creepy eyeball room. And yeah, I think she starts dreaming about the eyeballs, and then, you know, she gets a little bit more unhinged the longer her downward spiral situation goes on. So I'm really excited for this one. This was really, it sounds really good. And yeah, that is pretty much the reading updates. I am currently crocheting more coasters, so I've now started with the orange ones. I'll show you. Which is also really, really pretty orange. Pretty much nearly the color my hair is when I freshly color it. And then I also have an update for the cross-stitching I started yesterday. I made a bit of progress. Let me see if I can show you this. And oh, it's hard to show. Let me... Okay, let's see, can I show you? Yeah, there we have the snake part, and then I started with these leaves that I'm currently doing. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see how it will look, you know, once I make a little bit more progress. So that is what I will do this evening. I am also waiting on an audiobook, so hopefully next week I will also have like an audiobook I can listen to again, because that was really nice. Because yeah, I'm still doing puzzles to sell them, so I have quite a few still to go, so it would be nice to have an audiobook for that, but I don't really know if I will have one. Depends on if my library gets it in again, like if it gets through the waitlist or not, you know. But yeah, that is pretty much how it is right now. Today's just a day full of housework, which I need to continue in a minute. We don't have a dryer. I also don't like a dryer because it makes your clothes not last as long. But that means I now have to hang the washing up. And yeah, it's a really warm day again. Other than that, my life is pretty boring at the moment, you know, which happens. But yeah, thank you for watching the vlog and spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye!